Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to TQM Travels. Lisa and I are still here in Curry Village. We woke up pretty early in order to tackle our most strenuous hike that we're going to be doing on the trip. We're going to be hiking up to Vernal and Nevada Falls today. I think we're looking at an elevation gain of like 2,100 feet, and it's about a 6-mile loop. So it should be a bit of a challenge, but it should be fun. Right here, the views at the waterfalls are spectacular. So we woke up nice and early to come here to a little coffee shop to get some coffee and something to eat for breakfast. The tent ended up being really nice that we slept in. The heater kept the tent nice and warm, so Lisa and I were able to sleep pretty comfortably. And in the area here, there are quite a few different areas where you can get food, get coffee, to refuel before you go out and hike for the day. So overall, I think the area is spectacular. I'm really happy to be camping right here in the heart of the park, so we don't have to drive anywhere really to get to our hikes that we're going to be doing here at the park. So we're going to go ahead and head to the trailhead, and we'll see you guys over there. All right, so we're coming up to the trail that we're taking for today. We're going to start with the Mist Trail. That'll lead us to Vernal Falls and get us close to Nevada Falls, and then we're taking the Muir Trail on the way back. So here we go. So we made it to our first little main checkpoint here along the trail. This is the Vernal Falls footbridge. Yeah, it's really cool. There's like a cascading waterfall behind me, and you can just start getting glimpses of Vernal Falls in the background here. So that's going to be our next point of interest that we're hiking to. I think it's supposed to be pretty steep to get up to the falls because it's a lot of stairs from what I hear. So we're going to continue along the trail now, and we'll see you guys at Vernal Falls. So right after the bridge, there's a crossroads here. Off to the left this way, this is the Mist Trail. That's the trail we're going to be taking. And then off to the right is the Muir Trail. And we'll be returning back from this way after we see Nevada Falls. So it looks like Vernal Falls is 0.3 of a mile this way, so not too much distance, but it's going to be steep. Oh man. What do you think of the trail so far, Lisa?
The worst trail in my life.
It's so cold and hard, right? Oh man. All right, let's keep going. Here are the stairs. Oh man, but look, gonna get some really great views of Vernal Falls at that halfway point there. So once you hit the woods, right after you get some really good views of the waterfall, the stairs continue up. They are so steep. Luckily there are plenty of large boulders you can sit on to rest, but this is brutal. Oh man. Lisa and I finally made it up here to the top of Vernal Falls. The views up here are spectacular, and you can really see just how high we came. It was quite a trek up those stairs. It's really tiring. You can see now over here, the sun is finally starting to come. We might be able to get a little bit of warmth, so we'll see though. Man, that was a challenging little hike to get up here, but we still have a little ways to go to get to Nevada Falls next. I think right over here though, we're gonna take a quick stop over at Emerald Pool. So about 30 seconds down from the top of the Vernal Falls, there's Emerald Pool, which you can see behind me here. This is the pool that feeds into the waterfall, and Lisa and I have found a small patch of sunlight. So we're gonna take a short little rest break here to eat some food to recharge before we hike up to Nevada Falls next. Those stairs are so exhausting, but luckily I do think we're past the halfway point as far as elevation gain, and I don't think we'll be tackling anything quite as steep as that anymore. It should be still pretty tough, but no more stairs, I don't think. Oh, that lunch was life-giving. Oh my God, I have so much energy now. What do you think? What do you think of the trail so far?
I think it's terrible. It's all uphill, it's just stairs for days. I didn't want to wake up and climb an entire building.
Do you think the views are worth it though?
Me and my legs will talk to you too.
I think the views are awesome, but it is a really challenging hike so far. Here we go, you ready?
I need gloves.
Yeah, me too, honestly. So just a little way down from the Emerald Pool, we've come here to a little bridge that crosses over the Merced River. And just in the background, you can make out Nevada Falls. So we do have quite a bit of distance and elevation to go. Here we go. Come here to a little clearing where you can get a great view of Nevada Falls. Man, look how big this waterfall is. Jeez, I don't think I've ever seen a waterfall as tall as this one. It's so huge, jeez. We have to walk to the top of that somehow. Oh man. So close to the top. We just gotta climb these last bit of stairs to get to the ridge here. So close. Oh man, we have made it up to the top of the trail pretty much. We got 0.2 of a mile to get to Nevada Falls, so we're almost there, but then we'll be taking the John Muir trail the rest of the way down, and it should be a little bit easier. I hear it's not as steep, so let's go head that way. We have finally made it here to the top of Nevada Falls. The water flow here is spectacular. Geez, there's so much water going over the top of the waterfall here. This is a great view, not only of the waterfall, but you can look out into the valley as well over here. Spectacular views all around. It definitely make this hike worth it, I think. So I'm just gonna get some photos and videos up here at the top, and then Lisa and I are gonna continue along that John Muir trail in order to head back to the bottom. So next time you see us, we'll probably be at the bottom of the trail. So the start of our descent at the John Muir Trail is a little icy and wet. It's also a lot colder on this side of the valley, so gotta bundle back up. But you do get some really great views of Nevada Falls on the way down, so it's nice to see it from both sides. Oh man, so we have just finished descending down the John Muir Trail. We're back at the connector. We're gonna take this trail back here to get back to that first footbridge that crossed over the river. That trail was definitely less steep than the trail that we hiked up, but that doesn't mean it wasn't tricky at some points. There was a section of switchbacks between the Clark Point and where we are now that was pretty steep, and there's a lot of loose gravel on the trail, so we kept slipping a little bit. So we're on the final leg here. Are you ready, Lisa, to finish this up?
I am ready to finish this.
All right, here we go. We're on the home stretch here. Should be to our car. 15 minutes maybe. That was a really challenging hike. Oh man, we have finally made it back to the parking lot. We started the trail around 8 in the morning and it's about 3:30 right now, so 7.5 hours to hike the whole loop. Oh, that was tough. We're super hungry right now, so we're gonna go get some pizza back in Curry Village. We'll catch up with you after. We got this pizza from Curry Village here. Let's see how it tastes. Not bad. Life-giving after the hike. Oh, that pizza was so good.
It was very good.
We really needed some food, especially some hot food after that hike. Oh man, that was brutal. What did you think of the hike overall?
Pizza was my mantra. That's what I thought about.
That's true. Every step we took, she's like, we're one step closer to pizza. That's so true.
I told myself I was rewarding myself.
That's how you make it through.
Pizza.
That's how you make it through. Oh, it was brutal. I really enjoyed it overall though. I don't know if I would do it again anytime soon though. It was very difficult. I am so tired still.
Was it most difficult though?
It was definitely harder than that James Edmonds Trail for sure. But I feel really accomplished making it up, and the views are spectacular, honestly. So, I mean, Lisa and I don't hike. I'm incredibly unhealthy. So if I could do it, anyone could do it. But it's
But we took a lot of breaks.
We did. It took us 8 hours. It's only supposed to take like 4 or 5. So we're gonna go ahead.
We also took a lot of pictures.
Yeah, photo breaks. That's true too. But yeah, I would highly recommend it though if you're gonna be in Yosemite. It's a great hike. You get some awesome views. We're gonna be heading over to Tunnel View now to try to catch sunset. I think we're gonna be just a little late. You can see behind us, there's some orange light on the rock faces now.
See.
But even if so, we might get some cool dusk views with some pastel colors behind everything. So we'll see you at Tunnel View. Lisa and I are now here at tunnel view. This is sort of the iconic view that everyone sort of takes a look at here at Yosemite. It's really a great viewpoint to see a lot of the features here. You can see El Capitan, Half Dome in the background, Bridal Veil Falls. It's a spectacular view. Awesome. It's really quite pretty. We were just a little bit late as expected for sunset. The orange on the rocks was already gone by the time we got here, but we are treated to some really pretty colored skies as dusk is approaching. So we're gonna hang out here for a little while, take some photos and videos, and then we'll catch you guys back at our tent. What do you think, Lisa? Nice way to end the day, right?
I'm still enjoying the pizza aftermath.
Yeah.
But yes, it's a gentle sunset.
And it's relaxing, right?
I mean, it's cold.
It is cold, but at least we're not actively hiking right now.
And relaxing.
So the sunset here at Tunnel View was pretty nice. Again, it was a little unfortunate that we were a little too late to catch the orange glow on all of the rocks, but the pink sky behind Half Dome was still quite a sight to behold, and it was still very pretty to see. So after getting some sunset photos, I figured why not try my hand at some night photography out here at Tunnel View. You can see so many stars up in the sky because there's not that much light pollution, and it's really pretty to see. You can even see the Milky Way a little bit, but unfortunately the core of the Milky Way is behind this tunnel here, so there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to get that photo. It's not even that late right now. It's only like 7:30 at night. It gets dark super early. I think sunset is like 4:30. But we'll see. I think I might have gotten some okay ones. If so, I'll be putting them right here in the video, so you can let me know down in the comments if these photos look good or not. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel and ring that notification bell so you can be notified of our next episode. Tomorrow is Lisa's and my last day here in Yosemite, and we are planning on returning here to Tunnel View at sunrise to try to get some photos early in the morning, and then we'll be spending the rest of the day doing some easy hikes. So until next time, cheers. So over by the parking area, there are several food lockers you can use to prevent bears from breaking into your car. But Lisa said with this one, there's some questionable items in here, like this pecan pie and a half-eaten muffin.
Chris just showed me the video, and I gotta let you know, there's less pie than this morning.
Oh, gross.
Eat some more of the pie. That's gross.